Great morning, family. This is your FBA Community Folk Herbalist, Tanya Brooks, coming to you live. Happy April 1st. It is the first day of April. I have a lot going on as far as this is a month of celebrations with birthdays for me. Our daughter's birthday is actually in 15 days. She'll be 11. And my mother's birthday would have been the 19th. She would have been turning 80 years of age on the 19th of April. And my eldest nephew's birthday, my brother's eldest son's birthday, is April the 7th. So April is a pretty bustling or a month of celebration for me with birthdays and things like that. But this morning, well, before I even talk about the live stream, I want to thank all of you that did tune in on last night for my first YouTube live stream on Homegrown Wellness 72 Community. I live streamed for 26 minutes and just really introduced myself, the channel, and gave some gems on two specific herbs that we have in our kitchen, and that was rosemary and bay leaves. So I will definitely post that live stream later on today. Please make sure you go on the YouTube channel, you hit like and subscribe. So thank you for that. Those of you that tried to log in and were unable to, please forgive me. I'm still figuring things out. Excuse me. Concerning that, I realized after the fact that I didn't swipe to allow people to come on, if that makes any sense. I'm still figuring things out. But I will be back on this Sunday and every Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, and also, I am at 63 subscribers. So as of yesterday, about 8 p.m., I was at 59 subscribers because I was talking with my children about that and how I really wanted to be at 60 subscribers by Sunday, which was yesterday. And also for those who do celebrate Easter on yesterday, I hope you all had a great Easter Sunday. But as of last night, before I went to bed, I had 61 subscribers, and then this morning, upon waking up at 5 a.m., because I am an early riser, I have 63 subscribers. So thank you for those that went on and liked and subscribed. So this morning's live stream, I'm finally there, I'm going to talk about expectation and how it is related to or linked to responsibility. Okay? Responsibility. How expectation is related to responsibility and accountability and wellness on a whole. Concerning expectation, I've read and I've heard some very disheartening things when it comes to expectation. I've read things and I've heard people say, well, if you don't expect anything, then you can't be disappointed. If you didn't expect anything from that particular individual when they didn't do it or didn't turn out the way that you thought it would, then you wouldn't be disappointed. If you weren't standing in expectancy and that thing didn't come to pass, you wouldn't have gotten hurt. And that is such a excuse. that is such living in a state of an excuse. Because there should be an expectation pertaining to an individual, pertaining to your children, pertaining to your career, pertaining to herbs. There should be an expectation, because that ultimately leads to a responsibility of the individual, rather it be yourself or someone else or a thing. Prime example. Bye, Zeke. Love you. Remember, you got track practice today, and I'm picking you up. All right. This boy. So, sorry. Let me get back to that. So, how is it a excuse? Well, because if you are standing in expectancy, meaning, or an example, just sent my son off to school. The expectation is that he has a great day. I don't get any phone calls saying, he was being disruptive in art class, or he's being disruptive in math class. That is his responsibility. That the expectation is followed through properly. Right? That is his responsibility. So there's no wrong with having an expectation and having a high expectation of a thing, of a person, of a position. If I am expecting to have open communication with an individual and things to get resolved during the communication, and the individual chooses not to communicate, that's allowing them to evade their responsibility. I hope you're all getting this. Hence, how does this relate to wellness, you're probably saying now, Tanya? Well, I'm going to bring it there. I have customers that expect to get rid of the fibroids, that expect the fibroids to shrink. I have customers that expect to be healed from high blood pressure. That is their expectation of that specific herbal remedy. They expect to be healed from diabetes. They expect to have a balanced and stable mind. They expect to lose weight. That is the expectation from these different herbal remedies. And for those that do take on the responsibility of the expectation, they change their eating habits. They start to exercise. They start drinking a minimum of 64 ounces of water daily, just for the body to function. You're not dealing with the aches and the pains and the stiffness in the joints, because the body is properly hydrated. So they are taking on the responsibility for the expectation of the herb or the herbal remedy, or from the herbalist. When I have customers that stand in expectancy to be healed from specific ailments, conditions, and diseases, and they are not being responsible or accountable to the recommendation that I've been given, so that the herbs or the herbal remedies can heal and alleviate and work in what it is expected of them, then that falls back on the individual. So now we see how that all relates. So by all means, when it comes to wellness of the body, the mind, the soul, remember, stand in expectancy, but also take on accountability and responsibility to do your part, and the herbs will do the rest. Listen, I hope this helped you. Remember, go on Homegrown Wellness 72, hit the like and subscribe button to this specific live stream or any others. I will see you all live on next Sunday on Homegrown Wellness 72 Community, which is my YouTube channel. If you have not ordered yourself a jar of sea moss gel, make sure you do that today on my website, which is homegrownwellnessfba.company.site. Remember, be great to yourself because you are great. Be great to your family. Be great to your community. Without love, self-love first, we have absolutely nothing. And remember, as always, clarity is key, but without consistency, we have no balance. Be well, family.